Welcome to the first West End Strength podcast episode. It has been something that I've wanted to do for a little while. It's been suggested by a few people to do a podcast, and initially I thought, why? There's so much information out there about fitness and strength training that what do we, or myself, have to offer? But I know that our approach to strength training and group training and conditioning is a little bit different, and I guess I want to share our values and our ideas and tips to our community and to expand our community and to offer value and education to help others who haven't quite found the right training modality or the right training spot on their health and fitness journey. So this is the first episode. There's going to be a lot of stops and starts, but we'll see how we go. I am literally in the office upstairs at the gym, and I've shut the doors and I have this little microphone here. So it's a little bit rinky-dink, but you got to start somewhere, right? And I think if I wait for all the perfect pieces to be in place, it will never happen. Well, I know that will actually be the case. So here we go. I'm going to kick off our first episode with talking about our event we have coming up in 2 weeks, our Meters for the Mind event. So this is good. I feel like this is a good place to start because it does kind of follow a path of almost how we got to opening West End Strength and the facility that we're in now. So Meters for the Mind, this is our 4th year. It's our annual fundraising event that we hold to bring the community together and raise awareness for mental health and fundraise for a charity. This year we are going to be fundraising for Black Dog Institute. And Black Dog Institute is an Australian medical research institute investigating mental health, seeking to create a world that is mentally healthier for all. 1 in 5 of us will experience symptoms of mental illness in any given year. In Australia, that's around 5 million people, and roughly 50 to 60% of these people won't seek help. That's from the Black Dog Institute website. So why start here? We really believe in the benefits of strength and conditioning training for our physical health, and we also really believe in the benefits it has for your mental health. When we exercise, you help your brain to release the feel-good chemicals, endorphins and serotonin, that help to improve your mood. If we exercise in group or in a sporting setting, like a sporting team, you're coming together with other people and you're part of a community. And that's also beneficial to our mental health, being around others, having a connection with others, talking. And also, if you're coming into a gym setting, a group training setting, you've got a commitment. They're either coming in the morning or the afternoon. And it's an opportunity where you don't really have to think too much about what to do. You can just work through the process and take your mind off whatever may be happening or might have happened in that day. So it's a nice reset for your brain. So we want to bring those two things together. Training for our mental health and raising awareness to reduce the stigma around mental health. So on Saturday, the 20th of July, we come together in teams of 3 on the roll erg or ski erg to complete the half marathon. It usually takes about an hour 20 to an hour and a half, an hour 45. And it's just a really nice setting to bring the community together to do something hard, a little bit mentally challenging, but also know we're doing it for a good cause. So why is Meters for the Mind a yearly event on our calendar? It was something that is important to me, was to bring the community together to do something for a good cause. And I personally really value the benefits I gain daily from training for my mental health. I personally went through a period in my life where I struggled with anxiety and depression. And I started to get into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It was kind of where it all started. And I found that it was such a good reset for my brain. And from really getting into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I then realised I needed strength training and conditioning training as part of it. And that is really how I found my way to be a coach and to start West End Strength with my partner. So it has a real, important place in what I do and in how we approach our group training here at West End Strength. And I want to share that with the community. I love training, strength training, conditioning training, but there are definitely days when I don't feel like training. It is on those days that I know I need to show up, even if I tell myself it's half an hour on the bike, steady, just get started. By the time I'm, 10 minutes in, I'm feeling good already, and I've made up some other plan. I'm going to get off every 5 minutes and do box jumps or something else to just challenge myself a little bit more physically. And then I'll go till maybe like 45 minutes and I'll be smiling from ear to ear, and I'll have that post-exercise high, and I'll be chatting away, and Joel will have to pull up with me and all my high energy. So I just really value the benefits of training for your mental health, and I'm excited for our 4th Meters for the Mind coming up next weekend. And I'd love for you to join us or support us in any way that you can. And if you'd like to be part of it, details will be below on how you can either register a team or donate to the Black Dog Institute and the fundraising page that we have up. Thanks for listening. It's been a bit clunky. It's not polished, but just getting a message out there and doing things that I really value and believe in. I just want to share that with you. Have a great day.